डिस्कशन है उपरओली कहले 4 घंटा पड़ो सेटा डिस्कशन पड़ो अधा घंटा पड़ो Good afternoon, welcome to Vanik, and we'll start discussing current affairs of today. First question: which country is hosting BRICS Foreign Minister meeting in Cape Town? Right, BRICS Foreign Minister meeting. Which town is hosting it? It is South Africa. Okay, South Africa is currently chairing the BRICS bloc. South Africa. India is chairing G20 and SCO. South Africa is chairing BRICS. Okay. G7 meeting it is organized in Japan. G7 meeting is organized in Japan. What is this BRICS? BRICS is a regional organization. Regional organization means in a particular region, some few countries. It's a country that is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Right? India, China, and South Africa. Okay. This group, BRICS group, it is started in 2006. It is formalized in 2006. South Africa joined in 2010. Remember. And BRICS has also established a bank that is called as BRICS Bank or New Development Bank. New Development Bank or NDB. New Development Bank or NDB. It is started in 2014. New Development Bank. What is the headquarter of NDB? NDB headquarter is at Shanghai, China. Shanghai, China is the headquarter of NDB, New Development Bank. It is the headquarter. Okay, a New Development Bank or BRICS Bank. So BRICS, it is formalized in 2006. BRICS Bank started in 2014, and headquarter is Shanghai, China. G7, it is G7 meeting hosted by Japan now, and Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. These are the members of BRICS. Okay. Next question. The India European Union Connectivity Conference scheduled to be inaugurated in New Delhi, Mumbai, Meghalaya, Kolkata, and Chennai. Where it is going to be inaugurated? India EU Connectivity Conference. It will be inaugurated at Meghalaya, right? Inaugurated at Meghalaya. India EU Connectivity Conference scheduled to be inaugurated at Meghalaya. Meghalaya Chief Minister is Conrad Sangma. Conrad Sangma is the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Okay. Next, what is this European Union? European Union, it's a group of countries, right? European Union is a group of 27 countries. European Union is a group of 27 countries, and their currency is euro. Euro is their currency. Euro is their currency. They like Chinese currency is yuan or renminbi. Similarly, European Union currency is euro. These 27 countries, they have internal single market. Got a market. Internal single market. They have internal single market. That means taxes will not be imposed. For example, a goods is purchased from China to India, then some taxes, custom duties are imposed. But in case of European Union, there are various countries, but custom duties will not be imposed. Okay. Next, next question we will see. Indian government has recently approved groundbreaking scheme of 1 lakh crore aimed at significantly expanding the food grain storage capacity in the cooperative sector. Cooperative sector. How much will the storage capacity expand in the next 5 years under the approved scheme? So it's a very factual question, and so it is 7 lakh tons. Just have an approximate idea about food grain. How much lakh tons it is? 2150 lakh tons. This is the storage capacity under cooperative sector. Cooperative means small cooperative. That means some farmers will, some members will join in that cooperative. They will store storage. Cooperative sector. Storage means the big problem of agriculture is storage of food grains. Okay. Corporate, there is some farmer producer organization, that is FPO. Farmer producer organization. What is this FPO? This FPO, farmer producer organization, this is a voluntary organization. Voluntary organization means any member can join. The farmers will join, they will establish a group. A group of farmers will establish a storage system. They will collect money and they will establish a storage system. Right? And the approved scheme, storage capacity in next 5 years under the approved scheme, 2150 lakh tons of food can storage can be done. What is the percentage of India's food grains production can exist go down store? How much food grain are exist in our go down? It is 47%. Generally, 47% of food grains can be stored in godowns. That's why rest are wasted or eaten. That is the problem of Indian agriculture. There should be ample amount of storage system, so cold chain facility, so that we can store all the food grains. Only 47% of food grains are stored. What was the fiscal deficit target for the financial year 2022-2023? Fiscal deficit target. Government has targeted 6.4% of GDP as fiscal deficit. What do you mean by fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit means, in simple word, it is the loan. Fiscal deficit means what is the loan as a percentage of GDP. Okay, that is fiscal deficit. Then or it is equal to total expenditure. Fiscal deficit is equal to total expenditure minus total income excluding loan, excluding borrowing, excluding borrowing. That means in your income you cannot add borrowing. Suppose your expenditure is 130 rupees and your income is 30 rupees, then what you will do? You will take loan as of 20 rupees. This 30 rupee loan you should not consider as your 130 is expenditure. This is your income. So what? How will do it? You will take loan. You should not consider this loan as your income. Okay. So 6.4% of GDP. That is called as fiscal deficit. See, we have a FRBM Act. FRBM Act. This is an important act. It came in 2003. According to FRBM Act, our fiscal deficit should be 3%. Okay. But our fiscal deficit is at present it is 6.4%. Why it is so high? Because of COVID, the fiscal deficit increased a lot. It was around 3.9%, but because of COVID, it has increased. It becomes 7%. Gradually, government is reducing the fiscal deficit. FRBM Act, according to FRBM Act, 3% of should be the fiscal deficit. Okay. What is FRBM Act? That is Fiscal Responsibility Budget Management Act. FRBM Act is Fiscal Responsibility Budget Management Act. Budget Management Act, that is called as FRBM Act of 6.4%. When was the New Development Bank established by BRICS countries? New Development Bank established by BRICS countries. When it is established, New Development Bank, it was established in 2014. That is called as Fortaleza Summit of Fortaleza Summit, that is Brazil Summit. Fortaleza Summit of New Development Bank, that is Fortaleza Summit of BRICS, they established New Development Bank, NDB. I have said the headquarter is at Shanghai. Shanghai, China is the headquarter. Shanghai, China is the headquarter. What is about your AIIB, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank? Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. It is also very important bank, international bank. AIIB, Infrastructure Investment Bank. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, it is established in 2016. Where is the headquarter? Headquarter is at Beijing, China. AIIB headquarter is Beijing, China. Okay. Then another important bank, multilateral bank, ADB. Asian Development Bank. It is the oldest Asian Development Bank among these banks. Asian Development Bank. It was established in it was established in 1966. Okay. Where is the headquarter? Headquarter is at Manila, Philippines. Manila, Philippines is the headquarter of Asian Development Bank. Manila, Philippines is the Asian headquarter of Asian Development Bank. Okay, we will see the next question. So 6.4% will be the GDP. GDP will be 6.4%, and we have NDB established in 2014. Which subset of European Union member states use the euro as a official currency? It is Nordic Council or Eurozone, or it is European Economic Area, Schengen area, Eurozone, Eurogroup, which is using official currency. It is the Eurozone. Okay, Eurozone area. This states the use of euro as official currency. What are the fiscal glide path outlined by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman? He said that fiscal deficit, yes, the target is fiscal deficit to be 4.5% by 2005, 2025 and 2026. Fiscal deficit should be 4.5% of our GDP, that is 2025 to 2026%. So A is the answer. Yes. So target is 4.5% GDP by 2025 to 26. This is the target. At present it is 6.4. What was the India's GDP growth rate in the January and March quarter of 2022-23? January to March quarter, that means first quarter. GDP growth rate. What was India's GDP growth rate according to National Statistical Office? Remember, GDP, this growth rate, it is given by NSO or National Statistical Office. National Statistical Office. So this is by, so how much it is? 6.1%. According to NSO, it is 6.1%. Okay, in 2020 to 23, it is 6.1%. What in at present, it is around 7.6% in 2023 first quarter. What is the GDP global growth rate? Global growth rate, global GDP growth rate, it is 1.9%. 1.9% is the global GDP growth rate. The Indian government has announced its intention to sell off to a 3% stake in Coal India Limited through the offer for sale OFS route. According to recent regulatory filing, what is the green show option in the context of the stake sale in Coal in India? What is this green show option? What is this green show option? It is an option for investors to acquire additional shares Green so option means any investor they can acquire additional share. So A is the answer. Okay. Next question. What are the factors contributing to fiscal deficit? Excessive government spending. Fiscal deficit means I have said loan. When you have to take loan, when your expenditure is more than income. When your expenditure is more than income, then you have to take loan. Remember, loan is good only when you are taking it for capital expenditure. Only for capital expenditure. Capital expenditure means long term expenditure. It means long term expenditure. If you are taking loan for long term expenditure, then that is good. Then, if you are taking loan for short term expenditure, that is called as revenue expenditure, then it's not good. That is not good for economy. Capital expenditure है for example, you are buying a home or a car. These are capital expenditure, long term expenditure, more than 1 year. Revenue expenditure means if you are paying the electric bill, you are paying the hotel bill. These are revenue expenditure, short term expenditure. So if a loan is taken for long term expenditure, that is called as capital expenditure. And if a government is taking loan for infrastructure development, for road, for construction of house, then they can be considered as capital expenditure and they are good for the economy. And it should be for economy, this loan, this fiscal deficit should be maximum 3%. Okay. Next question. So, which of the what are the following factors contributing to fiscal excessive government spending? Yes, when the government spend excessive, then that will contribute fiscal deficit. High interest payment, if interest rate high, your fiscal deficit will high because that is how much you have to pay. Revenue shortfalls, for example, you have fixed expenditure, your income reduces, then also that will have fiscal deficit. Subsidies in welfare program, yes, if you give huge amount of subsidies, for example, if you give subsidies in petrol, if you give subsidies on welfare schemes, then welfare with huge amount of free, for example, everybody will get free rations, everybody will move freely, everybody will move get free healthcare, then all the budget will go in that. You cannot make development. So this is fiscal deficit. All of the above is the answer contributing to fiscal deficit. Who did Razor Pay partner with to launch Turbo UPI? Turbo UPI will be launched. It is by whom? It is Razor Pay. Razor Pay would collaborate. So Razor Pay will collaborate with obviously National Payment Corporation of India (NPCI) to launch Turbo UPI. It's a UPI services. Okay, and Axis Bank to launch Turbo UPI. What is this National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI)? NPCI is a statutory body. Remember, it's a statutory body. NPCI is a statutory body. Any step regarding UPI will be taken by NPCI. NPCI is established under Payment and Settlement Act. Payment and Settlement Act of 2007. NPCI is established. It's a statutory body, that means created by act of a parliament. Okay. See, any scheme regarding UPI will be launched by NPCI. For example, similarly, any scheme regarding insurance will be launched by IRDA, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. Any scheme regarding insurance will be launched by IRDA. It is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India. Okay, it is established in the 1999 Act. 1999 Act of Parliament. IRDI is established. Similarly, so insurance regarding any scheme that will be done by the IRDI. Similarly, for example, stock market, any scheme regarding stock market, any step that will be done by SEBI or Security and Exchange Board of India. Security and Exchange Board of India is established in 1992. Security and Exchange Board of India established in 1992. Okay, it is also statutory body. Similarly, PFRDA, any scheme regarding pension will be done by PFRDA, Pension Fund Regulatory Authority of India, Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority, Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. It came in 2013. 2013 Act, it became a statutory body. Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. Okay, PFRDA. Then, right. So Turbo UPI, it is between NPCI as a Payment Corporation of India and Axis Bank and Reserve Bank. Fiscal deficit, here all of the above. Excessive government spending, high interest on debt, revenue shortfall, subsidies, all may lead to fiscal deficit. What were the peak levels of general government deficit and debt in 2021 as mentioned by RBI annual report? General government deficit and debt in 2021. Yes. So it is general government deficit is 13.1%. and general fiscal deficit is 89.4% of GDP. 89% 4%, this is the debt as compared to GDP. Debt to GDP ratio is this much, 89.4%. But this much debt you don't have to pay at a single time, right? Because you have to pay interest in installments. So A is the answer, 13.1% and 89.4%. Which government ministry launched the website logo for the CEM 14 or MI 18 meetings? CM 14 or MI 18 meetings. It is Ministry of Power or clean energy ministerial meeting. Okay, CM means clean energy ministerial meeting. Clean energy ministerial meeting. Clean energy ministerial meeting. So, which ministry has launched it? It is Power Ministry. Ministry of Power along with Ministry of Science and Technology. So, they both have they both have launched they both have launched the website logo for CEM 14. Okay. Who is the Minister of Power? Minister of Power is RK Singh. Okay. RK Singh is the Minister of Power. Is the Minister of Power. RK Singh. The Minister of Power and New and Renewable Energy also. RK Singh, Minister of Power and Renewable Energy. Okay. Peterbox climate dialogue is also in news. Peterbox dialogue. Peterbox climate dialogue. It was launched by who has launched Peterbox climate dialogue? It was launched by Germany. Peterbox climate dialogue. It was launched by Germany. Okay. Where is your COP28? COP20 is going to be our conference of parties. COP means conference of parties. 28. Conference of parties 28. It will be established in. It will be occurred at UAE. Conference of parties 28 UAE. Climate change. This is conference parties. This is in the climate change summit. These are climate change summit. Most important climate change summit, that is called as conference of parties 28. COP 28. It will be at UAE. COP 27 occurred, already occurred COP 27. It occurred at Egypt. COP 26, it occurred at Glasgow Summit. Glasgow Summit, where India has promised net carbon neutrality by 2000. Net carbon neutrality by 2070. India has promised. India has promised net carbon neutrality in railway by 2030. Net carbon neutrality in railway or 100% electrification by 2030. right? When climate summit COP25, COP21 this occurred in 2015, it is called as Paris Climate Deal. Paris Climate Deal. Paris Climate Deal called 2015. Okay, where India has the system NDC started. What is this NDC? NDC is called as Nationally Determined Commitment. Nationally Determined Commitment. National Determined Commitment NDC. Okay, so now we'll see. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. Next question is we'll discuss some products. Which country has launched Senjo 16 mission? Senjo 16 mission. Senjo 16 mission. It is launched by China. Right? China has launched Senjo 16 mission. It's a space mission. Okay. they will go towards Siangong space station. Siangong space station is it is a space station of Siangong. It is a space station of China. Okay, this spacecraft is launched to Siangong space station. Remember, Siangong space station it is present at ISS, International. It is present at low Earth orbit. Low Earth orbit. It is present as low Earth orbit (LEO). Low Earth orbit. Okay. In low Earth orbit, we have also ISS, International Space Station. International Space Station. That is called as ISS. International Space Station. It is a big satellite where you can for research. Okay, scientists can go there for research and observation. International Space Station. It is present in low Earth orbit (LEO), that is around 400 to 500 kilometer approximately. LEO. Okay, and lower this International Space Station it is built by NASA, the US Space Agency, or JAXA, the Japanese Space Agency, plus Roscosmos, Roscosmos, it is the Russian Space Agency, or European Space Agency, and Canadian Space Agency. These five countries they have established International Space Station. Okay, where is Sabang Port? Sabang Port uh, it is near Indonesia. Sabang Port. Sabang Port is present near Indonesia. Indonesia Sabang Port in Sabang, right? Okay. So that will link our India to Malacca State. Remember, Malacca State is present there. Malacca Strait. Like Pak State is between India and Nepal. Similarly, Malacca State is present between Indonesia and that is near the uh, Indonesia, Malacca State. Okay, next. There is a submarine mud volcano. It has been recently spotted. Submarine mud volcano submarine. Mud volcano submarine. Is recently spotted in which country? It is spotted in Norway. In Norway, mud volcano submarine is spotted. Okay. Mud volcano submarine. Then Global Polio Eradication Initiative. Global Polio Eradication Initiative is founded in which year? It is it is founded in 1988. Global Polio Eradication Initiative. It is founded in year 1988. Remember, polio is a viral disease, polio virus that paralyzes some part of body, polio virus. Okay, makes some muscles dysfunctional. Polio virus. Okay, next we have what is the Marburg virus. Where is Marburg virus? Marburg virus. Marburg virus is present in West Africa. Remember, it's a virus, deadly virus, very dangerous. 80 times more dangerous, around 60 times more dangerous than COVID. It belongs to Ebola family. Ebola family, Marburg virus. Recently, H5N1, which we call as avian influenza or bird flu. Avian influenza, these are all, or bird flu. It is also a viral disease, virus, avian influenza virus, right? Similarly, we have, for example, dengue. For dengue, which mosquito is there? Dengue mosquito is called, dengue mosquito is Aedes aegypti. Aedes aegypti is a mosquito that causes dengue or chikungunya. Female Anopheles causes malaria. Malaria is female Anopheles. Okay, mosquito. Who causes tuberculosis? The disease tuberculosis is called tuberculosis. It is tuberculosis is called as Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It's a bacterial disease. Okay, so just a second. Hello, sir. Narendra Malik. Good afternoon. So the lecture ends today, and like like this video and share and subscribe my channel, and thank you.